Hey, what's up guys, cnccraft.cf here, and welcome back to another extremely impromptu video. So forgive me if I am extremely unprepared for anything that's about to go down here. As you can see, I am very unprepared because I don't even have a proper scene set up and all that. I just set it on monitor capture. So here I am, and yes, to let it be known that on this day, the internet was broken for a second time, as we have another Star Wars teaser here for Star Wars 7, The Force Awakens. So I just ripped it, and I have imported it in here. I have already seen it. I just want to bring you guys through it as I see it. So first of all, I'm just going to let this play, okay? So I'm just going to play this here. Okay, so we have accompany this feature. I won't talk too much this first time through, but I'll just let it play.
The Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. You have that power too.
Logo. Okay, so now I want to bring you guys through this again, a bit more slowly this time. So we have the Lucasfilm logo, right? So there's that. But as we move along here, so you can see this is obviously Tatooine, and we have a speeder going along there, it looks like, and we have, I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks like an X-Wing. That's my first idea. Yeah, that's definitely an X-Wing. So we have an X-Wing there, buried in the sand, and then we also have something quite a bit larger than an X-Wing buried in the sand. I'm not quite sure what that is. No, I'm kidding. It's a Star Destroyer. It's clearly a Star Destroyer. No doubt about it. So clearly some sort of battle went down near Tatooine. That's the impression we're getting here. And then we have Luke's amazing monologue.
The Force is strong in my family.
Now, this is interesting because this is his quote from Return of the Jedi, I believe. And in that movie, it's the Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. And then we realize that Leia is his sister. But this time it's a bit different. There's a bit more added to it.
The Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. You have that power too.
So what's interesting about this, so you have that power too. So whoever he's talking to here is implied to be a part of his family, because that's the only way that any of this could make any sense at all. So okay, so we have, my father has it, and obviously we have Vader's helmet here. Now what's interesting about this is that, how is this Vader's actual helmet? Because in Return of the Jedi, Luke, took his helmet off, and then it was just annihilated with the Death Star. So how can it exist at all, even in this mangled state? And even if it did somehow survive that massive explosion, it was taken apart. So whether this is like some sort of other helmet that he had, just not the one he happened to be wearing, I don't know. But this is clearly Vader's helmet, but we don't have an explanation as to how it still exists, actually. So we have my father has it, move on.
My father has it.
And then we have I have it. Now here we have clearly R2-D2, and there's something, probably magma, in front of him here, but it's a bit more cold behind him. Now we have this hooded figure, and all we really know about him, he has a metal hand. And now this could be Luke, because Luke has a metal hand, but it could also be somebody else. Now I think it's probably Luke, because it's followed by the I have it bit.
I have it.
So it's probably Luke right here. And then we move on. And okay, so this is really interesting, because what we have here, this is clearly Anakin's lightsaber from the prequels and episodes 4 and 5, the blue one that was used by Anakin and later Luke. Now, the reason why this is interesting is because this one, it was actually destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but it was lost, because in the Cloud City battle, Luke had his hand cut off and the lightsaber with it. So that fell down out of Cloud City, so I don't know how this could have even been found. Now, we don't know who this here is giving it, but it's probably not Luke, because they're not wearing Jedi robes. Oh, wait. That's an alien face right there, so that's definitely not Luke. Yeah, that's an alien face, okay. And then they're giving it to somebody, but who it is unclear. It could be the... This is followed by My Sister Has It, so maybe this is being given to Leia. Possibly, I'm not sure. This is followed by the My Sister Has It, so I'd say that this is probably Leia, if I'd have to take a guess. But again, we don't know how this lightsaber even still exists right now. So, and then we move on. You have that power too. So again, somebody who's clearly part of his family and has the Force. So, okay, and then we have this Christmas, again confirming the release time. Okay, X-Wings over a pretty nondescript but clearly nature-like planet. This shot is absolutely amazing in every way. So we have... oh, darn it. I keep hitting that button. But we have X-Wings over the lake, which is simply fantastic. And then we have whoever this is in the X-Wing cockpit going, whoa, and so on. Pretty nondescript there. Okay, so then here we have this guy again, wielding his crossguard ignore that. Wielding his crossguard lightsaber. So whoever that, we can see there's a bit of metal there, metal helmet. And so he swings it down, just looks absolutely amazing. We see that lightsaber blurring that we love so much. We have that, and it's just absolutely fantastic shot. Yes, we have a few more frames of crossguard to look at now. And then we have the stormtrooper guy and that girl from the previous teaser running away from some kind of explosion with that little droid thingy. So clearly some... oh, and we have a TIE fighter. So clearly some sort of battle is happening on Tatooine. Okay, and then we have stormtroopers, and then Sith guy, probably the crossguard guy with his metal helmet, you know, reaches out, probably doing a force thing. He doesn't have the crossguard activated, so maybe that's kind of like an optional thing, I don't know. Oh, no, he does have the crossguard, because you can see right there, it's just facing the wrong way. So he does have the crossguard on. Okay, so it's definitely that guy. And then we have more stormtroopers. We have an Imperial logo. We have the new stormtrooper design with TIE fighters in the background. Really amazing. Whoever she is there, again, my guess is that she is Luke's daughter. That is my bet. I'm calling it now. This is Luke's daughter. So that's cool. If she, and then we have TIE fighters, because that would be really good for the trilogy, because we have father, son, and then granddaughter. So that would be really cool for our, because we have Anakin, then we have Luke, then we have Luke's daughter, whoever this is. That'd be cool. And then we have TIE fighters, clearly. We have a battle. It looks like in some sort of hangar here. So we have TIE fighters and stormtroopers, and they're firing at somebody over there. Now if we look, there's a red laser going around, so... okay, now this is interesting because it looks like we have... okay, maybe... okay, look at here. Because we have this TIE fighter, which is firing at the stormtroopers. So it looks like somebody is going to be stealing this TIE fighter right here. Because if you look, this TIE fighter is firing lasers at the stormtroopers. And I think... Okay, sorry about that, guys. A little thing happened there. It's quite later on from my perspective. But anyway, pick up where we left off here. And so, okay. Continue with our analysis. So here we have a stormtrooper. And he has blood on his helmet. So that's a thing. Takes it off, and we can see it's that guy. So if he is probably going to be one of the main protagonists, and having a main protagonist that's a stormtrooper would definitely be a very neat twist. And it looks like he's sort of upset. I mean, maybe he's like seeing the terror of what's going on and he wants to change his ways. I don't know. That'd be cool, you know. I mean, maybe there's like a battle above Tatooine, and then there's also a battle like going on Tatooine. Like, this is all one battle, and this is all happening at the same time. Maybe he's on the Star Destroyer that goes down into the sand. That'd be cool. And so then we have... Okay, so we have these ships here. Now, that is clearly a Star Destroyer. But these other ones I can't quite identify. If anybody is more familiar with Star Wars lore than I am, maybe they can identify these, but we have this sort of V-shaped one here, and then we have these other ones, and I'm not really sure what these are. These might be rebel ships. They seem to be more rebel than Imperial. I think Imperial would have a different design, but you never know. I'm not quite sure how to identify these. And so now we have this guy, and I'm not quite sure. He might be like a henchman type guy, or it might be like the battle outfit of like the crossguard guy. So, like, we have crossguard guy, and maybe, like, this is, like, his battle outfit? Like, I don't know, but, so we have this guy, whoever he is. He's wearing a sort of a silverish stormtrooper outfit. He's got a gun, but he's also got a cape. So, we shall see who that is. We have our little droid guy. It looks like he's on the Millennium Falcon, based off of that background there. He's probably on the Millennium Falcon. We have her again. Probably going to be one of the protagonists. I'm still betting that she's Luke's daughter. And then we have Stormtrooper guy. It looks like he's crash landed. And they sort of joined forces, I guess, maybe. That'd be cool. So then he gets up. And now we have the Millennium Falcon being chased by a TIE fighter, probably from that same scene we saw in the first teaser, I would say. So it's being chased, you know. And so it goes into what looks like it might be a crash Star Destroyer, or it might be just some other ship, I don't know, but it goes in there into the pipe, and we have, you know, space fight and stuff. Well, not space fight, Tatooine fight. And then after that, it's... Oh yeah, and then after that we have... we have Harrison Ford and Chewbacca on the Millennium Falcon. I'm saying I really like that Chewbacca. It's clearly CGI, but I really like it. So that's cool. We have them there. And then we have logo. So anyways, guys, this has been my first impressions of the new Star Wars teaser. And I guess that's about it for this video then. Goodbye.